Hi everyone, this is Nick Carlisle with Marketplace One Realty. October is here, the spookiest month of the year. But let's talk about why you should not be scared to enter this very unique and competitive real estate market as long as you have the right people in your corner. Obviously, 2020 has seen a roller coaster of trends in the Phoenix real estate market, with a large number of people leaving the market earlier this year, but then a resurgence that we're still experiencing now, which is continuing to drive housing inventory down and prices up. Just to give you a little bit of a better picture, here's what the housing market looks like right now in Phoenix for a buyer under $400,000. Every single home that you make an offer on will be competing with other offers, unless it is a super unique home or there's something wrong with the property, which would include being overpriced. Now, on the seller's side, you should expect to see multiple offers within the first days of listing your home, if not that first week, and most of those offers are going to be pretty competitive, likely ending up higher than the initial list price. And this is all fueled by a couple of factors: the lack of inventory that I just mentioned, which right now our standing inventory is only about 3 weeks worth of homes, and then low interest rates, historically low, with most of our clients getting in the high 2% to low 3% range. Now, obviously, with a unique market, people are always asking, well, when is this market going to change? What's it going to look like in a year, in 2 years? And that is really hard to predict, even under normal circumstances. But we have two pretty significant outlying factors to consider: coronavirus and the upcoming election. But even looking at those two factors, I would still be pretty confident in saying that the Phoenix real estate market is not going to see a significant shift anytime soon. Phoenix is somewhat insulated from some of the other downward U.S. trends that we were seeing earlier this year, largely due to our significant population surge that we've seen over the last few years. That, coupled with low home inventory and low interest rates, is going to mean that we'll likely stay on a similar trajectory to what we're seeing today. So the competitive market that we're seeing here in Phoenix right now can be pretty scary, whether it's the new buyer or the seasoned seller. When you put your home up on the market and you get 64 showings and 21 offers in just a few days like my last listing did, you would be pretty overwhelmed. And obviously, being a buyer and submitting one of those 21 offers on a home that you fell in love with can be pretty scary and overwhelming as well. But with all that being said, I'm here to tell you, you should not be intimidated to enter the current Phoenix real estate market, as long as you are working with a true professional that understands these market trends and knows how to win in a market like this. Working with an inexperienced agent or one that hasn't taken the time to educate themselves on the current market is not only going to be overwhelming for you and emotionally straining, but likely won't yield you much success. And I can say this because, trust me, when we see those 21 offers come through, about 10 to 20% of them are not good. They're written by agents that do not understand the process, do not understand this market, and really are doing a disservice to their clients. And I would hate to see any of you end up in that situation. Well, if you aren't thinking about moving in this current market, I would encourage you to maybe look at some alternatives on how to capitalize on the current situation, whether that is refinancing, looking at short-term or long-term investment properties, or even figuring out how to leverage your home's equity to maybe work a little bit better for your specific situation. And obviously, I'd be happy to talk through any of that with you to really figure out a uniquely tailored solution for your specific situation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope your October is spooky rather than scary.